Buenos dias.
Good morning. Welcome to Super Drill.
Welcome to Super Drill. Thank you for welcoming me.
Yeah, you're welcome. During these couple days, we have Title Fives. We have our DSGs, of course, AGRs, contractors, state employees.
Yes.
We're all here.
We're all here. One big happy family.
Yes, and it's good. So this will be the last time we're here in a drill capacity until December.
Oof.
Can you believe it?
What is that, like 6-7 weeks?
It's a bit. We'll be deep into Christmas shopping by then.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah. Thanksgiving, Veterans Day, Halloween, Latvian Independence Day.
Yeah.
Will all take place before we're at drill again. So I think we're all looking forward to making the most out of it this weekend.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
This happy new fiscal year of FY24.
Woohoo!
Did not seem like a real year. This is seems like science fiction.
Yeah, right.
But it is FY24 as of now. So one of the differences in FY24 is going to be the body composition measurement is coming back.
It's officially live.
It's live now, but not part of the fitness assessment.
No, it's no longer connected.
It used to be a good points grab.
Yeah.
But now it is going to take place on your birth month.
Yeah. So I already got my email.
You got yours?
My birthday's in December. So every month in your birth month, you will do your waist measurement. So you just need to reach out to your fitness manager to get more details on scheduling that.
Excellent.
So what else happened this month? The ARG deployers came home. Everybody's safe and sound.
Great.
We have some great photos of those folks coming in, getting greeted by their family, the leadership. So if you want to see those images, go to Divids or the Wing website.
Yeah, they spent 3 months in U.S. Central Command, so very happy to have them back. Also this month, a call went out for national anthem singers.
Oh, wow.
We have events that pop up during the year, and a lot of times that requires someone in uniform to sing the national anthem. Those events can range from a couple dozen people for a change of command to 50,000 people at a Lions game. So you never really know. So we want to find someone that's good, that has a passion for it, and is willing to step in and fill that duty. So we're going to have auditions up here in Public Affairs this weekend.
Yep.
So if that's something you're into, we want to try that out. Get a hold of Second Lieutenant Wallstrom here in PA. She sent out an all users message earlier in the month about that. So contact her at 239-5576.
Option 7.
Thank you.
What else happened this month? The BCC had their monthly meeting at the museum.
The BCC.
Yeah.
What is that?
The Selfridge Base Community Council. They are our community stakeholder, not to be confused with the Family Readiness Group.
Right. And we will talk more about that in a little bit with Airman Wingate.
But our Base Community Council, Air Force-wide, is one of the largest and oldest organizations. They started in the 40s when we were an active duty air base. Just Selfridge personnel meeting with local community leaders to talk about opportunities for community involvement because we had people living on base then.
Right.
And now it's evolved into an organization that's 240 plus members. They meet the third Thursday of every month. They're comprised of civic leaders, but also business owners and personnel from Macomb County. They help base membership. They sponsor MWR programs. They have a scholarship fund. Their most significant contribution is they sponsor our air show.
Right. They're also out when members deploy and return. You'll see some leadership from the BCC out there. So they're very plugged into the happenings here at the 127th.
So the meetings for the BCC are locally every third Tuesday of the month, and every member is welcome. If you're interested in an invitation, contact Bruce Huffman. He's our Chief of Community Engagement, and he can get you the information. I think Bruce is going to be hosting a tour on Saturday of drill. And so if you see some civilians walking around, getting off a bus, going into the DFAC for lunch, that's what they're doing. And we're going to be seeing more of that from what I understand. We're going to be holding more base tours on drill weekends.
Okay. Yeah, there's quite a bit happening this weekend, actually, right?
A lot, as always.
As always.
But it's 4 days now, right?
Right.
So it's 4 days of a lot.
Right. This, as we mentioned, this is the last drill before December. And one of our big things in December is our Outstanding Airman of the Year ceremony. So part of that is if you're a nominee for your category. So there are multiple categories: Airman, NCO, Senior NCO, First Sergeant, Company Grade Officer, Recruiter,
Honor Guard,
Title V, State Employee, a lot of categories. Each group nominates a member for those categories, and each of those nominees needs a bio photo for your package. So a lot of times this takes place in November, but we're not going to be here in November. So if you know that if you've been notified that you are a nominee for your group, please reach out to Public Affairs to get your bio photo scheduled. And that needs to be an updated bio photo. So if you got it taken, 2 years ago and you have new awards index, you want to get in to get that taken. So please schedule that with us as soon as possible. If you don't get it taken this drill, you'll probably have to come out on a day during the week to get that taken. So just be cognizant of that.
If you want to make a studio appointment, just call us at 239-5576.
Option 7.
And if you are coming in for a bio photo, please make sure that you have a supervisor or wingman take a look at your blues before you head over, because we can help a little bit, but we are really just focused on getting you the photo. So have somebody else help you out.
Speaking of photo ops, on Friday, there's going to be a change of command.
Oh.
Another change of command here at the base. So a lot of leadership changes. Yeah. Lieutenant Colonel Vickers is going to take command of the 127th Operational Support Squadron.
Okay.
So he'll be taking command from Lieutenant Colonel Hunt. So congratulations to them both.
Congratulations, gentlemen. Yes. And another cause for celebration, Friday the 13th, woo, is actually the Navy's 248th birthday.
Nice.
So happy birthday to our friends and family over at the Navy Reserve Center, Detroit. And if you're unfamiliar with that, they are over on the west side of the base. And that is Friday. So Saturday and Sunday, also on the west side of the base, I hear that we're going to have some airmen out in their natural habitat.
That's right. There's going to be survival, evasion, resistance, and escape training taking place. And it's pretty cool training. So I'll be embedded with them this weekend. I'm excited for that. Cool. It's going to be cool. So we'll have some pictures and videos to show you after that.
Well, make sure you check for ticks.
I will check for ticks.
And after you're done running in the tall grass, you can go get a burger, because
I will do that.
Chiefs Council is sponsoring a burger burn at the Enlisted Heritage House on Saturday at 1600.
Yeah. So after our long break from drill with the November RD, we're going to come right back into December. A lot of stuff takes place in December, holiday parties, stuff like that. But our big thing, at least in the recent past, has been our annual event with our Commander's Call and Outstanding Airman of the Year ceremony.
Also known as Tech Sergeant Schumann's annual production.
Annual production. So last year we did it a little different, where we made it a little bougier and put more production value into it, which is very apropos to give credit where the credit is due for our outstanding performers for the year. So that will take place over December drill. So be ready for that.
Yeah. And I liked your nomination video last year. It reminded me of the Oscars.
Yeah.
Added a touch of class to the experience.
It did. I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll do that again.
Some other very classy events that will be coming up this fiscal year. Actually, one right around the corner in November. The Michigan Military and Veterans Gala is going to be taking place in Novi on Saturday, November 4th. And that is sponsored by the National Guard Association of Michigan.
And that's for all services, right? It's an all services gala. Yep. Excellent. And then later on in the year, we'll have our wing ball. But our big project going on here in public affairs is what we're dubbing now as our legacy project. So we're looking for help from the entire wing for this. So by legacy, what we're referring to with this is if you have a son or daughter, or maybe your mom served here at the wing, or your mom or pop-pop.
That's not a Michigan thing.
That's not a Michigan thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never heard that.
Moms and pop-pops?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. They served out here at Selfridge, not just at the 127th wing. If they were out here active duty at one point, maybe back in the day, or worked on the Army or Navy side or Marines. send in photos and stories of that because we want to tell that story this year. So that will be the theme of next year's Wing Ball. And that is already in production. So if you have photos and stories you would like to share, send them to Senior Master Sergeant Heaton here in PA.
Finally, one of the commander's most important initiatives that will be rolling out this weekend is the DEOC survey. It's now going to be an annual survey. It's really important that everybody participates in the survey so that leadership can get a gauge on how everybody feels, where airmen's morale is at, and what they really can implement at the wing to help improve the organization. So please, when you get that email or when you see this QR code, go ahead and just take the time to honestly answer the survey.
For sure. So as I mentioned earlier, A1C Wingate is going to interview Mrs. Chandra Graves from the Family Readiness Group to talk about the events that they are supporting over the next couple months. Because there's a lot happening in between now and then. So,
this time of year is big for them.
Right. So they have, the turkey giveaway, the Adopt a Family, just so much stuff. And stay tuned and you'll learn some about that.
Awesome.
All right.
Have a great drill.
Have a great drill.